as a pro.
There's a little bit of vanilla.
Taste tester.
I don't know about all that.
Give us the nose on that wild turkey.
There's a little bit of vanilla, but you don't get the vanilla on your tongue. It's just in the nose, I think.
That's definitely vanilla. Oh, yeah. A lot of vanilla.
You do get a lot of vanilla.
That's a lot of vanilla.
Then it's followed by the woodsy.
It is woodsy.
Yeah.
That's second.
Okay. The vanilla hit you, then you got a little woodsy.
You can definitely get the oak.
The oak.
This was aged in oak barrels for sure, which to me is important in a bourbon. It's got to be aged in oak barrels. And this most definitely, you can get the oak coming through after you get that vanilla.
Smells damn good. I think the taste follows along with the smell. It's not as peppery.
But on the taste, I catch like a spicy, a cinnamony.
I'd say cinnamon more than pepper.
Right.
Cinnamon
More than pepper.
You right on.
Yeah.
You right on. You spot on, Brown. Definitely a cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. And man, I can't stand cinnamon. Oh, what's that? Fireball.
Oh yeah. No. That's what kids drink.
Yeah, that's what college. That's what my son's drinking down there in college right now.
That's right after Mad Dog 2020.
That's right,
exactly.
That's right a step above it.
Right after Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, but
you know it's low quality when you go to the whiskey or bourbon aisle, and that's all the way in the back at the bottom. At the end of the shelf, at the bottom. That's where you find that Fireball.
It's there. And
that's about as worse as it can get.
And it's in a tub beside the cash register. All like 100 of them just mixed up in a thing.
You talking about the little shooters. The shooters.
Yeah, the little shooters. That's exactly it. Yeah,
Well,
Fireball.
now, what's the Goldschlinger?
All right, look, don't start talking shit about Goldschlager. Do not talk shit about Goldschlager.
They put the gold flake in it.
Put the gold flake in it.
But isn't that like a licorice taste?
Not Goldschlager, no. Goldschlager is cinnamon schnapps.
Okay.
I like schnapps.
What's the one they put the
No,
gold flake in?
I don't know how gay that is, but I like schnapps.
Elephant farts. Elephant farts are wonderful.
Pretty
Wait a minute,
gay.
what's an elephant fart?
Peppermint schnapps.
Oh,
It's just peppermint schnapps. It's a brand of peppermint
sound more
schnapps.
like a unicorn
yeah,
fart
I mean,
to me.
you
I don't
know,
know about an elephant fart.
See, I've had a
Elf fart.
Oh, an elf. Okay, elf.
Yeah, well,
elf. I'm about to say
Christmas.
elephant. I don't get.
I've had a gorilla
Peppermint
fart,
schnapps
and
from
that
Elf
is Wild
farts.
Turkey 101 and Bacardi 151.
We got the thumbs up.
Mixed in together. That's
who?
That's a gorilla fart. Wild Turkey 101 and Bacardi 151 equal parts. That's a gorilla fart. There used to be a club in the hotel over by the
Bacardi
Space Center.
151's dangerous.
It is. That's
the
some-
shit.
And you mix
It's
it
like
with
tasteless,
Turkey
too.
101. This.
Yeah.
It's like this and adding a rocket booster behind it. There was a club at the place over by the where is it? Off of 565 over by the Space Center. By the Space and Rocket Center, whatever hotel that is. Long time ago, there was a club inside of there.
Across the street over there, or
Right
is it
there
in
in
the
the same block area.
Okay.
Yeah.
They had a dentist chair in this club. And you could sit in the dentist chair and they would lean you back and they would mix a drink in your mouth straight from the bottles. They had the things on there and they would pour it right in your mouth. You just lean back, open your mouth, say and they would pour that shit in your mouth.
And then you would swallow.
And you would swallow. Yeah, but for dudes
That's how they're
especially,
very hygienic.
they would hit the thing on the side of the seat that right about when you're supposed to swallow it, they would get you spring. You'd be sitting back up real quick. And if you spit it out, well, now you're a pussy in front of everybody. And you don't get your drink. They're not giving you another one. You spit it out. Fuck you, man.
You still paying for
It was
it.
all you still paid. Oh no, you paid before you sat
paid
down.
before your ass even hit the seat.
Yeah, and the drink, if you had hair on your chest, was a gorilla fart. 151 and 101, and it was one hell of a. That club was wild, man. We were in there one night.
Sounds like a wild spot.
It was a wild spot, and now it just seems like somewhere where
It was at the bottom of a hotel. It goes down
it's
at
on
the hotel.
It goes on the. It was on the ground floor. I think it was happening for just a little while, and I think they shut it down because it was corporate.
Sound like
owned.
they had to.
We were in there one night, me and about
Motherfucker
four
was
other
out of
dudes
control.
just hanging out, and there was a couple that, to me at the time, they seemed like an older couple. They were probably in their early 30s, but I was in my early 20s, right?
Yeah, that's definitely an older couple.
They got drunk on the dance floor, dude, and next thing you know, he's pulling her dress up. She didn't have any panties on. She's got like pantyhose but no panties on. Right there on the dance floor, he's getting her damn near naked, and they're making out. They had to kick him out. Crazy what this club was like, man,
Yeah,
back
that club
in the day.
did. Yeah.
Now it just seems like, like the Holiday Inn or whatever, but back in the day, it was off the chains.
Hey, I don't judge people
You
what they
could
do
get
in
a
their
gorilla fart in a
bedroom.
dentist chair, yep.
Hence, bedroom, though. Don't
Yeah.
be out on the dance floor.
Yeah, do what you do,
Do what you do, yeah. Especially if that's your girl, your wife, or whatever, hey. It's no
But you know what,
boundaries.
man? Everybody needs to do their thing every now and then.
Some people get off on the PDA though.
Some people get off on the PDA.
They
That's
do.
all I'm
Yeah,
gonna
some
say,
people
yeah.
really get off on the PDA.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
I don't either.
I done had too much to drink.
Yeah.
Too much to drink. My filter may not be quite as tight as it might need to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that one slide.
That's okay. It's all fictional anyway.
Man,
That is a fact.
man, I was late today,
You were late.
so I did bring that bottle
as a consolidation,
in
consolation prize.
Yeah, consolation or
This is a good bottle of whiskey, man.
Yes.
Shout out Wild Turkey.
So like in the
101. Thank you, my
military, like
friend.
if you was late to work, if you could be late, you had enough time to stop and get a box of donuts.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
for sure. Yeah,
so
yeah.
so either you
100%.
bring the donuts or you get rolled up. Because
Right.
if you're not there on time, you late. You get what I'm saying? If you there right at say we start at 7, if you there right at 7, you consider late. You need to be there before 7.
Yeah.
If that's your
7,
start time. So if you
5
know
to
you're
10
not gonna
minutes
make
early.
it there before 7, you got time to stop to get a box of donuts.
Look, what if everybody's
And-
late and there's like 10 boxes of
Shit,
donuts?
it's 10 boxes of donuts. As long as it's not a trend.
donuts.
Now, if you're
Right,
doing that
right,
every
right.
week, yes, of course it's gonna be
Sure.
consequence. But if it's like something that just happened,
Everybody messes up every now and
I
then.
fucked up.
And you know what? There
Guess
should
what?
be
I'll
a
bring the
path out.
donuts.
Bring the donuts. Yeah.
And if you bring the donuts, they don't give you no shit, really.
Now,
you
if
brought
they
the
hot
whiskey.
and fresh, that's even better.
That's even better.
You know, is there anything in the world better than a hot, fresh Krispy Kreme donut?
Man, it's like butter.
It like you ate it and you don't even know where it went.
You don't even know where
but
it
it
went.
leaves you happy.
And you just feel guilty as hell though.
You do though.
The
Because
hot,
you can't just eat one. I'm gonna eat at least 3.
the hot freshes, you could just take the whole donut, put it in, just a little twist,
Ooh, a
whole
little,
donut,
a little twist.
one bite,
You really can.
one bite. If it's a hot
People
fresh,
from
Like
the north don't
twist, like
understand.
figure eighted.
like just
You really can.
one bite.
Like you eat a New York slice, you fold that bitch in half and eat it like that.
It takes
Same thing
real
with the donut.
self control just to eat one.
It really does.
Absolutely.
You see what we do?
Mr. Producer
Me and
says
Shane
the
talk
intro.
another 5 minutes before we even do the intro.
Krispy Kreme is cracked though. What was it? Chris Rock told that joke about you'll suck a dick for Krispy Kreme.
Yep. Well,
no
Krispy
cake,
Kreme.
no cake donuts.
Oh no, I like a cake donut.
Well, that's Dunkin'.
I do. I love a Dunkin' Donut. I also love a Krispy Kreme.
It ain't a Krispy Kreme though.
It's not a Krispy Kreme.
A hot and ready Krispy Kreme.
But two things can be true at the same time, and two different kind of donuts can be good.
Oh yeah.
But it's not
I'm
the
not
same.
knocking Dunkin', but
if you
a
really
hot
need
and
the
ready
real
Krispy
thing for
Kreme?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
If I got to choose,
That shit is ridiculous.
it's a hot ready Krispy Kreme
All day,
all day. It's not a choice.
twice on Sunday.
I'm not even twice on Sunday.
Twice on Sunday.
And then
Let's
it's
get
a
this
muddy
party
tire.
started. What do you think, Mr. Producer? You got something new for us here?
Oh, hey.
Coming to you now from that 86 Kids studio, deep in the heart of underground Huntsville, Alabama. Here with my co-host, Q the Messenger, and our illustrious producer, Kevin the Balls Bear Richardson.
Come on, stay in character, Shane. You fucked
They
up.
call me Shane the Brain,
And this, well, this is Vintage Chronicles. Let's go.
Ooh, that's diabolical.
Oh, I like
That's
that.
diabolical.
I like that.
Where was that in October?
I don't know where the hell we have.
Where's that?
See, thank you very much, Mr. Producer, man.
Kevin over there playing with buttons done
It's
found
your
something to
responsibility
do.
to find some new buttons on
Yeah,
there,
he done
man.
found
Now
a
I
new
wanna know
button
what
over
else
there. He
to
done
take
hit a
on
new
that.
gear.
I love that shit. Wow. Well, for those of you that don't know, and anybody that's not here doesn't know, we're here with a very special guest this evening.
Indeed.
This is Mr. Brian, the Soap Man Roadruck.
Yep.
I don't have a better nickname. I just
That-
made that one up
that's-
on the
that-
fly.
that is-
Brian,
that is the
Soap
perfect.
Man Roadruck. If you need to know anything about
A
Brian,
little on the nose, but
Here's
that's
the
where we
thing.
want to be.
there are many facets to this, our friend.
Correct.
Many facets, though. And when you think about the kind of person who's interesting to talk to, it's a person that knows at least a little bit about some different things.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's cool to talk to somebody who knows a ton of things about one thing. Sometimes it's cool to talk to somebody who knows a ton of things, a ton of small things about a ton of different things.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how deep Brian Roadruck's knowledge goes. It's been an interesting evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you hear a slur in my voice, just disregard that and don't take it into consideration.
Hey, we listen and don't judge around
Don't
here.
judge. That's right.
Listen and don't judge.
Although we probably are one of the most judgmental podcasts.
Probably so.
But
Only judge what I
Brian
know.
is a man of many talents. Not only does he have a full-time corporate job, which he's managed to maintain for a long time, which is more than either one of us can say that we've done.
Yeah.
He's an avid outdoorsman.
We're some bums.
We're some bums.
Compared to Brian.
We couldn't cut it in the real world. We had to come out just to make some shit in our garage.
Oh, but you are exactly right.
But, I mean, it is what it is. But he's an avid outdoorsman, an accomplished hiker and camper. What else? We could say a whole bunch of things. He's an independent businessman.
Exactly.
That runs a small business in addition to having a very demanding
World traveler.
full-time job, world traveler, father, husband.
Yep.
and all-around good guy.
Yep.
If I may say so myself. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing for the first time ever on Vendor Chronicles, Brian the Soap Man Roadruck.
Shout him out, y'all.
Shout out, Brian.
Hey, let's go.
256 and a half.
256.
Man, wow.
Brian, man, listen, what would you say first after all that pomp and circumstance?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's so.
It was all true though.
I haven't scratched the
Yeah,
surface.
you wasn't embellishing.
No, I haven't started to embellish.
Yeah, you wasn't embellishing.
Embellishments may or may not come.
Yeah,
It depends.
man.
Thank you.
I know Brian first and foremost from, and we've said it here, we'll say it a million times, from Mid-City Market. If you do not know about the market at Mid-City on Sunday afternoons, I'm just telling you now, if you haven't been there, you haven't been there. It's one of the coolest places you'll ever go. It's one of the coolest vibes. Apparently, we're going to move locations this year. That's been coming for a long time. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what the new location is going to look like. But in the meantime, it's going to have the same players. And one of those players is Brian, the Soap Man Roadruck. His business name is Seriously Simple Soap. And I'll say this with pride in my head held high. I use nothing but Seriously Simple Soaps.
There it is.
I don't let any other bullshit touch my body.
Preach.
My favorite currently is the Lavender Lemongrass. Lavender lemongrass. What is it called? Wait a minute.
Is it lavender? What's lemongrass? That's a new ingredient, Brian. Tell us.
Describe that ingredient. What the hell?
Living in lemongrass.
It's lavender.
We're gonna
He
put
said that bass backwards. Oh shit!
Oh, I don't know what to do. It's lavender lemongrass is what it is, and I feel like it's refreshing, and it gives my face a tingle as I wash with it in the morning. And since I use it on more than my face, the tingle goes in places we shall not speak of.
The nether regions.
You know what I'm saying? There's a certain tingle that makes you feel good first thing in the morning. That's all I'm saying.
They fresh. That's how you know they fresh though.
What was the song called Fresh? What was that 80s song? Cool in the Gang? Not Cool in the Gang. Never mind. I'm too old for
Yeah,
you
you're
guys.
the song guy. So
I'm way too
don't
old
know
for you
it,
guys anyways. Although Brian is a little bit closer to my age. It's nice to have somebody.
A little bit closer.
Doesn't quite reach the summit of my
He's
ancientness,
bridging
but,
the gap.
He is kind of bridging the
He's
gap.
kind of
I
bridging
feel a
the
little
gap.
bit better about
Yeah,
it,
he's
you know?
bridging the gap.
Very few of us older.
That's another thing we can say about
elder
him. He's a
statesmen.
gap
A
bridger.
gap bridger.
A gap
Among his
bridger.
many accolades.
That could go a lot of places.
That's what she said.
Yep.
I don't know what that means even.
I don't even know either. It's like 6'7". Who knows?
I don't know.
Hey,
What does that
wait.
mean?
Okay,
Uh-oh.
time out.
All right.
So
Uh-oh.
I know what 6'7" is.
You're full of shit.
No.
It has a meaning, or is it just gibberish?
Oh no, there's a meaning to it.
No, it's
And if you
jibber
know,
jabber.
if you know, you will know.
Hopefully
So-
we're fixing a note.
The product of 6'7" is the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
It's from the fucking goddamn, I'm going to cuss like a sailor on this one trying to figure it out. Hold on, don't even say it. The guide,
Yeah, I'm waiting for
the
you.
Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes,
what
Guide
is
to the
it?
Galaxy.
Carbon?
No,
Everything's built on
It's
carbon, ain't it?
It's a fictional book that makes a lot of sense. It's The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That's Will Rogers.
6-7 is the product for. Oh, now I'm going to say that
product
shit.
Where did Will Rogers come from?
Answer.
How do you know that's right? Are you sure?
42.
I know 6-7 is 42 is a product.
42.
6-7, but are you sure that's what these kids are talking about? They don't know about the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
It doesn't matter. Everywhere you turn, 42 comes back.
That's true.
42. Hold on. How we getting 42 from 6-7 though? Hold on.
6 times 7 is 42.
Okay.
The product. 6 times 7.
And 42 is an interesting number.
Yes.
Just in numerology,
I think y'all
42
stretching
is,
on that one.
Oh, no. You saw the lights in Shane's eyes.
No way that guy that
exactly
came up
what
with
you meant, but that
soon
doesn't mean
as
that
I
that's
said
what
the product.
I know, but that doesn't mean that that's what the kids are saying it for.
No
That's
way
what
the
kids
no
are
way the
saying
guy
it for?
that invented
How
it
do you
is
know
saying
that?
it for that.
Hey,
How do you know that?
just saying.
Okay, just say it. Okay,
There's
all right.
a circular here.
I'm
Dude,
gonna
I
go
like
watch Hitchhiker's Guide to whatever.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hitchhiker's
You know
Guide to the
who's-
Galaxy.
You know who loves that book? Elon Musk.
Yeah.
There's something in that book. I think the spaceship in the book he's named something after that. He likes it enough where it's a big deal that Elon Musk. He said that book changed his life.
He named one of his kids out there.
I don't think so, but they got weirder names than that. Like he might have a kid named 42.
Yeah. X.
That's possible.
42.
Yeah. XY. It sounds like a football command.
Yeah.
X 42.
He got like
blue,
what 20 some kids, don't he? Got a lot of kids.
He believes in repopulation.
Yeah, he's
now.
been
he
reproducing, and he got
says
the
we
money to
should,
do
you
it.
know, he says we should be doing the hippity hoppity.
If you got the money, do it all
You
you
got the
want.
genome.
Right? You can afford it.
Yeah.
He's not leaving his
I
kids
told my
destitute,
wife,
so
let us get rich. We're gonna have more babies.
I could have another baby.
Especially if my money right.
If my money was different, I could have
Because
another
I can
baby.
afford a nanny.
Sure. If my money was right, I wouldn't need a nanny, and I would, you know.
Shit,
Q,
I would
how
have a
many do you
nanny.
have right now, Q?
4.
4.
4 that's I know.
Okay.
I got paperwork on.
So,
For you paying for.
I'm paying for.
the
Right.
4 means you got to have the third row, period.
Oh, for sure.
But I got 3 in the house now.
True.
One of them's out of the
that's
house.
true. That's
One
true.
of them's soon to leave the house.
So
in the
you can
next
do a
couple
second
years.
row for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can do
you
a
can
two
just
row.
Yeah.
Especially when two of them are in car seats. So that's kind of a juggle sometimes. But
Shit, I got $600 in car seats. Probably more than that. A car seat is not cheap.
No.
I'm talking like
I got 2 Sam's Club car seats.
pushing
I think they were 99
200.
each.
We gave you one at one point, I thought.
A car seat? I don't think so.
Even at 99,
you guys
I got
gave us a ton of
2
stuff.
of them.
Yeah.
But
I got 2 of them. I got 2 for each car though.
oh yeah, that's right.
Let's
You
put
got
it that
4
way.
of them.
Yeah, I got
you
4 car
of them.
seats
Yeah,
total.
yeah.
I got.
We only have to have 2, one for each car.
I got a G
Yeah.
in car seats.
Yeah, no.
Man, I saw this meme the other day. It was this lady, we talking about kids. She sent her husband this video. It was like her youngest sons, they like jumping on her, attacking her on the floor. And she sent them, said, "We fucked up." That's all she said. I was like, that's true.
You ever heard the old song? Michelle Pfeiffer did it very nicely, and she might have been the one that did it. It may have been for the movie. It was for a movie called something.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Shout out Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
2 thumbs up and a swing.
What it got?
Wayne's World reference right there. Yeah. But what was I saying? She did a song, The Fabulous Baker Boys. The movie was called The Fabulous Baker Boys, and Michelle Pfeiffer was in it. And she played a lounge singer, a sometimes lounge singer, and she did a song called Making Whoopee. It's like you're changing diapers and baby clothes.
It's a lot
That's
of
what
new
you get
ones
for
with
making
that.
whoopee. Yeah, it was like a lounge song, you know, sang in a sultry voice or everything, but it was like now you're changing diapers and washing baby clothes and scrubbing out the toilet, and that's what you get for making whoopee.
Making whoopee.
You know, yeah.
Yep.
It's, you know, kind of a different twist
Yep.
on it. But she made it sound good. She was like, she made it sound like,
So
okay,
y'all know
I'll
we
clean
in
some toilets.
So
I'll
most
change some
parents I
diapers.
see are like our age. You don't see too many young parents. Well, you do
and
see
that's
them, but
good,
I
though.
see more parents our age than younger.
I don't know that I
parents.
would see.
Younger generations aren't having. We're not reproducing enough to fill our spots.
Yes.
We're
That's
under,
happening
you got to
through the
be
whole
above 2.1
world.
Yeah, on a grand scale.
On a grand scale.
On a grand scale,
So-
that's my understanding.
Yeah.
So, but my first daughter was when I was 25.
Okay, that's
how old is
older than
she?
me.
So, yeah.
How old is she?
She's 24 now.
Oh,
24 now. Okay.
Yeah. now. My
You young
Is she still here, local?
Yeah, oldest child.
okay.
Only
Over in Hampton
24 years old.
Okay.
So, but and then we have about to be a 5-year-old.
Maya,
Yep.
So that just replaces you.
cutest 3 kittens
Yeah,
in the
you're
mile,
right.
if I
so
can just
that's
say.
2 for 2.
Two
at
for
that
two.
point.
Yeah, that's just to keep it at its normal level. Everyone needs to have
Yeah,
at least two kids.
Yeah, 2 per couple, right?
Two per
Yeah,
couple.
So
that's just to keep it 2.1 to
accounts
put us.
for
We'll be growing.
maybe, but you know what? It's almost like, okay, 2.1, does that account for early deaths? I mean, that's much lower now than it used to be, but you know, if a person dies before, what percentage of people die before 21?
I expected me to, but you know, I made it
Q,
past
don't pour
that.
none of that whiskey in my glass now. Would you stop? I said don't pour none of that whiskey in my glass, Q. What the man?
I wouldn't dare.
Have you seen that? Which one of those Cat Williams specials that start out singing that song "Hustling" by the fake Rick Ross? Where he's talking about
You mean it's Rick Ross, but you call him a fake because he's not the legit Highway Ricky Ross.
it ain't Highway Ricky Ross.
Yeah. He ain't the.
He stole the
He ain't-
name.
yeah, he stole
and
the name.
Tried to play off the identity off of Freeway Ricky Ross. And Freeway Ricky Ross, that's a whole nother story. You know that story, right?
Yeah.
You know
That's a
the deal
whole
behind that.
other story.
Freeway Ricky Ross funded the whole Iran-Contra affair. All the
Okay, I didn't hear that part of it now.
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. Freeway Ricky Ross couldn't read.
Yeah,
He
motherfucker can
couldn't
count.
fucking read,
He could
and
count.
he could count.
He could count.
But what he knew was he was getting the best cocaine that anybody has ever heard of at half price in as much volume as he wanted to. And
That
what he
pure
didn't
white.
know was
You
he
getting
was
that
getting
pure white.
the pure white,
Flake.
the pure white
White
powder.
flake.
He was getting it straight from the CIA, but he didn't know that. And the CIA was providing it to
some
Freeway
motherfuckers.
Ricky Ross for a certain price, and Ricky Ross was selling it on the streets of L.A. and to the gangs and what have you. And the money that the CIA was gaining from Freeway Ricky Ross, there goes that slur again.
They were funding
that funded
conflict,
the Iran affair
conflict. Okay,
that
not
Oliver
him.
North got all jammed up for. People don't act. We act like that's not a true thing, but that's a true
Yeah.
It's not in the shadows now. Freeway Ricky
It's gonna
Ross
be a lot
did
of
his
truth.
time in
It's
prison.
gonna be a lot of truth that's gonna come out in the next 5 years.
Ricky
That's
Ross
gonna
did
blow
his time
people's
in
mind.
prison, and he's out now, and he's told the story publicly several times. And now he sells weed in California
legally.
legally. He's got a legal pot shop
Come
in
on,
California.
man.
Yep. What a messed up system.
This shit's crazy.
When you realize that all those things are true.
All those things
We-
are
we
true.
know-
All those things are true.
Like, it's evidentiary that the CIA funded the Iran-Contra scandal through the sale of illegal drugs. That's not a...
That shit's crazy.
It's like a whoops, my bad.
What was that? What was that
We
movie
won't do
with?
it again.
Was it Tom?
Oliver
Who
North
was
will
it?
go to
Tom
prison.
Cruise, where he was flying back and forth from like South America.
You talking
With-
about not Tropic of Thunder?
with Tropic Thunder, good ass movie. That's Robert Downey.
I know,
Robert
but
Downey
it's like-
plays blackface.
He plays blackface.
And you don't even know it till someone tell
really
you.
don't recognize
you
it
don't
until-
recognize it
then
till
you're
someone
like,
say,
"What,
you know
that's
that's Robert
motherfucker did
Downey.
play." Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Downey played blackface.
He did.
But,
And he kind of got clean away with it.
He
But-
did get away because the shit is hilarious.
but it's funny.
It's funny as hell.
That's
It's like,
exactly right.
man, how can you be mad at this dude?
That's exactly right.
This
It's
is
funny.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry. But yes, it was, I think it was
Not
Tom
Tro-
Cruise. Was it Tom Cruise?
I don't think it was Tom Cruise, but
it was a
was
bit-
it Air America?
Brad Pitt? Who was it? Where he was flying drugs back and
I know what
forth.
you're
That was
talking
his, he worked for the
There
CIA.
there were a few of those, though. I heard about Vietnam era drug smuggling, but back then I think it was opium. I don't know. I don't want to talk out of my ass.
Oh,
But I do
man.
know the Freeway Ricky Ross story is a whole nother, it's like one of those. How many of those do we have as a country? JFK assassination,
That's the one we know about.
freaking, that's the ones we know about. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one with that was tied to Manson, where they had the brothels? What the hell was that called? Operation Midnight Climax was the brothels.
I haven't
where
heard
they-
that one.
You don't know about that? It was a part of. It was actually tied to JFK too. It was all about it's going to hit me in a minute what the name of the whole operation was, but it was about mind control, and they were trying to figure out ways to make people do things that were outside of their character.
Oh, you talking about that damn, what's that shit was called?
It's on the tip
I was
of my
listening to
tongue.
something about it today where they were like, electroshocking people and replaying stuff.
There was electroshock, but a lot of it was drug related.
What was the name of the organization that what they called it? Oh, fuck.
Well, the CIA was the name of the organization. I mean, when it comes down to it, they were running brothels in San Francisco, and they were dosing the Johns with LSD and then watching behind two-way mirrors with their interaction with the prostitutes to see what they would do.
On LSD.
Yeah, on LSD.
They'll
Because
do
they were
any goddamn thing.
because they were trying to figure out ways that they could control people's minds. And that was called
Ultra? Something
Oh
Ultra.
yeah, something Ultra, MK Ultra.
MK Ultra. Yeah, MK Ultra.
The MK
yeah,
Ultra
that shit
plan.
finally came
and
to
they
me.
did
Yeah.
a bunch of different things.
Yeah,
So
Ultra.
one of the main players in the MK Ultra plan was a guy named Jolly West.
Okay.
Right? So Jack Ruby.
Okay, we know Jack Ruby.
Shot what's his name right in front of the cameras on, there's like no doubt that he shot him.
Yes.
Right?
The assassination of
Kennedy.
The guy who assassinated Kennedy. I can't think of his damn name. Oswald. Yes, Oswald. Yeah, okay.
Jack Ruby shoots Oswald on TV in front of God and everybody.
Correct.
He immediately puts his hands up.
Like the same day.
Taken into custody. He goes to jail. Guess who visits him in jail? Jolly West, the guy in charge of the LSD experiments with MK Ultra.
Okay.
And when Jolly West visits Jack Ruby in prison, when he comes out, Jack Ruby is never coherent and able to speak again. Not able to. He can speak, but he can't. He's a blubbering mess. He's
like they scrambled him or
whatever. Right after Jack Ruby visited him, the head of the or part of the bigger part of the LSD studies in MK Ultra. Like, I'm not claiming to be an expert, but
you still sound like me, Shay.
That's a real one though.
Conspiracy.
The problem
theories.
is MK Ultra has been verified.
You conspiring over there. You doing a lot of conspiring over there, Shay.
It's a big one. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that MK Ultra
Most
has something to do with.
are true.
I mean,
a lot of them are.
Everything is a conspiracy till we find out it's true.
Till you find out the shit is true.
911 would have been a conspiracy had it never had something happened on that day. Allah came down and said, "You cannot fuck them up today. You've got that's an Indian. I don't know, whatever it is. That would have been a conspiracy. But it did go down, and so now it's a fact.
It did go down.
If we never had the files, the MK Ultra thing is interesting because the two guys that were in charge of it,
the MK Ultra is a legit CIA operation.
It is.
Yeah.
But they burned all of their files, all of their notes, everything. They incinerated them, right? And it just so happened that there was like 2 boxes of information that came from this program that were stored in an offsite facility. And when those 2 guys were going down and knew they were going down and started burning everything, these 2 boxes didn't get burned, and they got found through, whatever it is, serendipitous means. And now we know about it. How many programs are there out there that we don't know about?
A lot.
We know crystal meth was invented by government agencies to give soldiers the ability to fight for a long time.
Who could invent that shit in their house?
It's the government.
In the lab.
And they put it on us. Look.
Who taught us how to cook up crack?
We had cocaine. Thank you very much. We had cocaine. You could snort it.
Come on, man.
You'll be okay. You might, every now and then.
You'll be up a couple days or all night. Whatever. Okay.
Eventually, you'll be like, you know what? I got to quit doing this.
They say smoking crack's a whole different beast. I don't know what changes chemically to make.
But it does.
Coke to crack to where you become a crackhead. I don't know. You would think it's the same product. Just cut.
There's a study. There's a study.
The shit turns you into a crackhead.
So listen.
I don't know.
We're rambling on here about the same bullshit I was rambling about. We got a guest. I want to hear what this guest has to say. And the most important, the biggest thing that I want to do is I want to know what you want to talk about. What's on your mind lately?
That's
what are
a
you
damn
thinking
good
about?
question, Shane.
And I'll give some thought starters.
And he's a listener to the show too, though.
A listener of the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to give some your demographics should show a hit from Russia. They should show a hit from Qatar.
Qatar? Is it Qatar or Qatar?
Qatar.
I've always heard Qatar.
Okay. Qatar.
And you've been there, so I'm going to take your word for it.
I've been there too.
Yeah. So
my bad.
I've been there.
Maybe it's Qatar then.
Hey, you better put some respect on my name,
dude, I don't know,
I've been
man.
there,
I don't know shit.
You better put some respect on my name.
I'm just a country boy at heart. No frills, no bravado.
I've been to Qatar, Doha.
I'm from Huntsville, goddamn. Don't ask me shit about avocados. So
Doha, Qatar.
I'm gonna throw out a couple of thought
Al-Udeid Air Force
starters.
Base. I was stationed there.
About
Al-Udeid
6
Air
miles
Force
away
Base
from Doha.
Yep, I was there. See it with my old 2 eyes. It's there.
That's supposedly the base that they launched missiles at just recently.
Really?
Yeah. Was it
Who launched missiles at that base?
Was it
Iran?
Iran? Iraq?
I'm not.
Oh, they Iran. No,
Yes, as
Iran got attacked first though, didn't they? And then they was like they gave a
they're
warning.
Like, hey, everybody, look,
we're gonna save face.
Save face. Yeah.
So
We're gonna send some missiles
Correct,
at
yes.
your Air Force base here in Qatar.
how crazy is that?
You should go ahead and get everybody out.
We don't want
Yes.
to kill anybody, but we're gonna fuck some shit
But
up.
we gotta save face. We can't let you hit us and we don't hit you back.
Yeah. So that was
Okay.
literally.
But I'm gonna give you a heads up so we don't kill nobody.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's 6 runway lengths of Qatar, because that's the only way I measured it. Away from the Doha airport, it is 6 runway lengths away, is where they were launching missiles at. And that was about 4 days before I was in Qatar.
How long of a runway are we talking about? 10,000 feet?
Dude, I don't know.
12,000 feet? What's landing there? Big shit?
Yeah, big stuff.
135s,
you know.
So
B1s.
probably 10,000 feet.
Not
for
the
sure.
military. When I was there, we
Right.
had KC 135s.
So you're talking about less
We
than
had
12,
KC 130s.
less than 15 miles away,
Yeah.
which is no time for a missile.
Not
That's
at
like a blink of an eye for a. Yeah. Wow.
So, but a lot of sand out there.
It's a whole lot of sand,
A lot of sand.
and it's hot as fuck. I never felt heat like that in my life. I landed I got there, it was August, September, I think, when I got in country. Maybe, August. And it's like when they open those airplane doors, it's like I opened a dryer or an oven, baking a pizza. That's how the heat hit you. It was like, it'd be.
You've been to
I'm
Vegas.
talking
Have you been
125,
to Vegas?
130 degrees.
125,
No, this is even
130.
worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm
125,
saying. Yeah, no, I was
130.
going to say a comparison.
The heat.
I've been to Vegas in the summertime. I played golf in Vegas in June, July, whatever, when it was hot. And it was like 110 maybe.
125, 130, Shane.
That's what I'm saying.
And
that
then you out there
110
on the
felt
flight-
like my eyeballs
Man,
were
that
going to
shit
catch
crazy.
on fire.
You get out there on the flight line, oh my goodness.
And
that
the
fucking
whole-
heat coming up from that tarmac.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
yeah,
whole,
yeah. It's probably
my,
150.
You fucking baking out there.
And the sky is not blue. The
This shit's
sky is
crazy.
whitish.
crazy.
It's all white. You can't see the horizon. It's just a whitish kind of everywhere, and from the sand.
And don't let it be.
okay.
Don't let it be a sandstorm. Oh, that shit gets everywhere. You chew. It's in your mouth. It's in your eyes. It's horrible.
Man,
little
and it
dust
is
storm come through.
nasty. It is nasty looking coming
It's just
at you.
crazy.
Oh my god!
It's sand. It's all sand out there. It's like, how the hell people live here or survived here? And then you go into the city, you be like, man, they got 5-story malls. Motherfuckers driving.
How do they mitigate the sand? How do they deal
Lamborghinis.
with the sand blowing everywhere?
I don't know.
Street sweepers. I mean, you know.
They got so over there. They have what they call. We call them TCNs. Basically, a lot of Filipinos or do all the work. The actual natives to that land. I'm serious. Like they don't work. They got enough money to just hire migrants. Yeah, they had a code name though, and they wear these little blue jumpsuits, so you can tell like that's a worker, that's a migrant
Wait a
worker.
minute, hold on. Look. I'm gonna be the one to say it.
What?
I'm gonna say they had a code name. Didn't we have one of those in America too? We got a code name for the people we used to make do our shit.
It was like what they was
fucked
like
up.
third national citizens or something. TNC.
Third national. We used to say
I'm
that
just
shit.
giving up. I'm just throwing some shit out. Yeah, 1/3 of a citizen.
There you
And
go.
that's
This is
that's
1/3
basically
of a
what they
person.
are. They there to work. And the Arabs or whoever, the Qataris or whatever you want to call them, they
Right.
wore white robes. They wore the towels on their heads.
Right.
And then the women wore their hijabs, like usually all black, typically. And then the guys in the blue dicky jumpsuits are the Filipino workers. They in there. So you go in the bathroom, they shit in holes in the floor.
Oh, dude.
They shit in holes in the floor.
Standing toilets.
Yeah, they like you go in the bathroom,
it's a whole
the
new
floor
world.
is soaking
You
wet.
just squat down underneath
The
it,
floor
over top of
the
a
floor.
hole.
The floor is soaking wet. You go in there. What the fuck? I got shit. You go to the stall. It's just a hole in the floor.
Now, and I say this in my
You shit in a hole in the
professional
floor.
career.
And you lucky if you get tissue. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, where I work in the other world, over in Russia,
Right.
supposedly they had some Middle Eastern visitors because there was an astronaut going up, and in the apartments, the hotel that NASA provides, they would not use the toilet
because they didn't know how.
I don't know if it was because they didn't know how.
But that was
astronaut.
what they were. You know how to use a damn toilet.
The astronaut, yes, but these were guests.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the astronauts already down in Baikonur, Kazakhstan, that kind of stuff. The family, the friends, whatnot, get to come in with, the travelers, as we call it, and they come in, and about 4 days before launch, they come into Moscow. And then they move down to Baikonur to see the actual launch event. And it's not just the primary crew, it's the secondary crew, the backup crew. Also, in case their man gets to fly, right? And they would not use the toilets. And
well done, sir.
Someone's on their job tonight, man.
Absolutely. And so for the hotel, this was very, very disturbing.
Now, you're gonna have to do a little bit better than this, man.
I'm listening.
They weren't
because
using
they
toilets.
squat. They squat to do everything.
We're aware of this so far. So is it your contention they were shitting in the floor?
Yes. Absolutely. And not
On the
cleaning
bathroom
up.
floor?
And then just leaving it there
that would
like
be
some
an
kind of
assumption,
dog?
but yeah. Yeah.
That's the culture. They shit on
I get it,
shit on
but
the
they
floor.
shit over a hole that they're supposed
over a
to.
hole that they supposed to shit in.
Okay, so the first time I flew
Oh,
into
man.
It's hard for me to
Now-
believe an educated person is just going to shit on the floor and leave it there like some kind of untrained Labrador.
Culture's
Now,
culture.
and I say this,
Culture
but
ain't always right.
Culture, Shay.
This is one of those things where I got to say, just because that's your culture, don't make it okay.
the first time I flew into Kazakhstan,
What?
right?
Okay, go ahead.
Culture's culture.
We land, the astronauts are on one plane, the primary crew, the secondary crew's on another plane. I can't remember which plane I was on. But we finally, get off the plane after all the media and everything gets their pictures. And you step off the plane and you get your luggage and it's like, hey, I need, where's the restrooms at? And they point you off to this little walls of plywood.
You're in their
I'm in
house.
Kazakhstan.
You in
Kazakhstan.
Okay.
Right? Their primary airport, their only airport.
In the
And it's
airport in Kazakhstan.
And it's like, hey, where's the restrooms at? And they point you
International
out
airport in
to where all
Kazakhstan.
these plywood sheets are standing up. And you kind of make your way through the maze, right? And all of a sudden, there's just this hole. And
That's
it's
what
like,
our house is.
wait, what? Really? Yeah,
mean,
literally.
our house is a hole
and
in
that
the
was
ground.
it.
That's true. That's true.
Fucking we
So-
use those for years.
Yeah.
To our detriment. There's a lot of...
Don't have it next to your drinking water.
What's-
I mean, you got to
yeah,
have
yeah,
septic
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
we're a little
You gotta-
better about that, but
But
Yeah.
you go out to the bar in Kazakhstan and you step into the restroom and it's just
a hole in the ground, Shay.
Hole in the
I
ground.
seen the shit with my own eye. And this is Qatar. They're sophisticated over there. They
now
probably
I'm-
ahead of us.
Now I'm talking about
Well,
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, you talking you
is
this
different.
a,
I wonder
this
what
a
they have
dirt
for the
hole. At least
women.
the hole I saw was a porcelain hole
Right,
in the
yeah.
ground. You
I
get
wonder
what I'm
what they
saying?
have for women.
I'm just not gonna drink that today.
Yeah.
It caught me off guard because I wasn't used to it, But
Yeah.
like I said, they had a guy in there in a dicky suit with a squeegee, and he kept the floors clean. He kept it clean.
So in Russia, flying there, to the airport, whatnot, step up to the urinal, right? Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, your foot's getting bumped with a mop.
Oh yeah,
And I turn
he'll
around.
squeegee you.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
While you're
Not
pissing?
he.
Oh, it's a woman working the bathroom.
She
Mm.
is sitting there mopping the floor.
This Russia.
Yeah.
While you're peeing there. Does that...
Standing in front of the urinal.
So I take it that you find that problematic.
No, I'm like,
I'm pretty sure she
she's
done
fine
seen-
with
I'm pretty
it.
sure
If
she
she's
done
fine
seen
with
it all.
I'm
I'm going to be honest, I
fine.
could give two shits. If
Right.
I'm standing at a urinal taking a whiz, I could give two
My
shits
back's
who
to
walks
you.
behind me.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
could care less.
Especially the woman. I
Means
think the other way
absolutely.
around, though, you probably don't want no man in a woman's restroom.
That's a bit different.
playing
But-
around. Yeah,
Well, and here's
messing around.
Here's the biggest difference, and this goes to the whole. There's a trans debate, and I don't want to get too terribly political, but we'll go ahead and tie it in if we need to, because we're drinking wild turkey.
Do your homage.
Gobble, gobble.
I don't know. It just felt right to
But
say
look,
that.
If I'm taking a leak at a urinal,
It's a homage.
my concern about being molested is exactly 0%.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
If I'm a lady with my, I don't want to be indelicate here, but I don't really care, I guess. With my knickers to my knees, as it were, while I'm, sitting on a throne, I'm a much more vulnerable person. Not to mention I'm already smaller and therefore more vulnerable. And so, yes, we need to keep men out of women's spaces. Women should have
Agreed.
nice bathrooms, and I should be able to take a leak on a tree in a park if I need to.
If you need to. So
I ain't talking about dropping a deuce in front of folks.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, look, if you go to the golf course, it is no thing at all to take a leak on a tree. If you got to piss, you find a tree out there. You don't be obvious about it, but you may see a dude over there against a tree with his hands around his belt. You know he's not scratching himself. He's taking a leak right quick.
Correct.
No big deal. Nobody's traumatized by that. If my daughter at age whatever happens to see a dude up against a tree and he's just up against a tree taking a leak, you're not traumatized.
most of the time your back turned.
I'm
your
assuming
back
that
turned.
your back is turned.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not waggling his shit around.
Yeah.
You're not traumatized, Madeline. Move
There's
right
some
on.
decor
It'll
to
be
the
okay.
shit. Yeah,
There's some decor to it.
Yeah, you ain't just
But as a lady now, there's a level of
You ain't on a knife
vulnerability
hole,
that,
peeing in the hole. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. That would be
There's
gauche.
a decorum to it.
There's some decorum to it. But I hear in other countries, especially European countries,
European.
Europe.
Come on, Shane. You cooking. You cooking, Shane. Come on.
You lost me, man. I fell off of the hook.
Come on.
Where's the
Shook me
rim
right
shot
off
there?
of the hook.
I'm sorry. I'm over
We're
here
just a
cheerleading.
little
I'm
uptight.
sorry.
That's
I'm
all it
cheerleading.
is.
Shane.
We're
I'm
too
cheerleading.
uptight, man. We're
Man,
too uptight.
in Europe, like in France, like you go to like their grand station, you see pictures of women with their boobs out. I didn't say the cat. I said the boob. Like they
Wait a
don't
minute,
look
what?
at it. Like you might see a picture with a lady topless
Lots
Why
of
would there be
statues.
pictures of topless
And
women
on
in
some
that
on
train
a
station?
billboard.
In Europe, it's nothing.
It's nothing. It's like
On a
me with.
billboard?
It's like with my shirt being off. That's how they view it. You get them. It's not the same as how we
Topless
would
in
view it.
Europe is a lot different.
It's a
than
lot
topless
different.
here.
Yes.
On a billboard?
On
though?
a billboard, walking through the train station. Oh, look, some tits. On a billboard in the train station, walking through.
Look, as we've said here, my wife and I go to South Beach as often as we can. It's been a minute. Shout out Mitch Novick. It's been a minute since we've been down
out
there.
Mitch Novick.
But on the beaches of South Beach, toplessness is perfectly fine. And so, it's not foreign, but I just can't. On a billboard, that might, I might take a stutter step and figure out what the hell was going on. You're in Europe. Move on.
That's just the way it is.
Okay.
Out in Egypt, we went to vacation out there on the Red Sea.
So in other words, wherever it's
it was-
appropriate for a male to be without
be
a shirt,
topless there.
Topless.
it's appropriate for a woman to be without a shirt.
Now,
Yes.
and I have to say the advertisements in the train station are probably much better than what
You saw out there.
I saw out there in Egypt.
See, and that's the little known or the little understood fact about topless and nude beaches is that go to the regular beach, see everybody that you see there. Now imagine grandma
Oh man.
without her.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh, leaving trails behind her as she walked through the sand.
Grandpa is too. Just
Grandpa
one.
is too.
Yep. But then you also kind of realize that
What they call it?
okay,
Exfoliation.
I'm not really exfoliation.
I might know a few things about that. We had
That
a little
is true.
pumice.
That's
We had
a
a little
plug. Look,
pumice
that's
to
like
the,
a good
to the
segue
lemongrass.
into the soap,
pumice.
the world of soap.
A pumice. There you go. You should make the Miami Beach bar.
The Miami Beach bar.
Yeah.
Put a little sand in it.
So
straight off South Beach.
it's a good point that is a nice little segue. Brian, tell us a little bit about your business. What is it that you do as a micro business? I really don't care about your corporate job. job because it's probably way more faster.
Oh, he's
But
a
I'm
rocket
much more interested in
scientist.
what is it? He is a rocket scientist. You know what my theory? All right, this is for me to you, Q. Hang on a
Okay.
second, Brian. Just take a break for 30 seconds. I'm going to wax for a second here. I think Brian is a hitman.
Like straight up.
I think he's the dude that goes over there and takes care of the shit that nobody else takes care of, and he comes back all smiling. and
He
happy
paint
and
houses.
talking about some bullshit about how he went to Russia on some whatever space station. He's always vague about the shit that he did. He's always vague. You ever notice that? Real vague about what he does. And he's always
I
like,
still don't know
real
what he
smart.
do.
And then, see, we've known the man forever, right?
He paints houses in Russia.
He paints houses or something. He
In
paints
Russia.
something. It's something. Is it Russia? Do we know?
That's what he tells us.
I mean, I don't know. I don't feel threatened because I'm an American.
Me not.
But I
Me
wouldn't want to
neither.
be a Russian around this guy. I think he could probably like fuck you up.
I think it will.
Nothing more dangerous
knows?
than a Russian.
He always
window.
comes back a little leaner,
Yeah.
That's because I ain't
a
eating.
little meaner,
And a little less stressed,
and
though.
a little less stressed.
Like
Like,
he-
you
like he
really
worked
got
some
off. Like
shit
you
out.
got
Like,
off over there. Like you
had some-
really
yeah.
got off. You know,
Had some shit-
however that got off was
Whatever
got
that
off.
was,
You got off.
Something happened.
I hope
Yep.
that made sense.
Yep.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
See?
Paints
Any of
houses in
those
Russia.
statements.
In Russia.
Paints houses in Russia. That's all we'll say. Tell us about the soap business, Brian.
Paints
We're
and
back.
red.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's Vendor Chronicles now. Sidebar has discontinued. Tell us about the soap business, man. What got you started?
Tell me, if you will, what got you started making soap?
That is.
Your soaps are delicious, and their aromatic scent makes me feel fresh and tingly.
As they should. As they should.
I'm a big fan, though, for real. I
Well,
use your
right.
soap exclusively. So
The
tell us
lavender
story.
grass, yeah, that lavender grass.
Lavender grass, lemon grade. That's the shit,
yeah,
man.
that lavender grass.
That's the Shane special right there. You need to get you that lavender grass,
that
lemon
lavender
grade.
grass, lemon grade.
And I say this as, truthfully. We've been doing this 5.5 years
Okay.
at this level.
Yeah.
Sure. Kind of thing.
Kind of about the same as we're all right in that same general area.
Right.
Yeah.
If you'd have talked to me 6.5 years ago and been like, Brian, you're going to be on the opposite side of a soap table selling soap,
Selling soap.
I would have put down however much money was in my wallet and said, there's no way in hell. Right? Kind of thing. So, Tanya had been making soap for 3-4 years for herself. You know, she
This
got
before the business started.
before the business.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Interesting.
And she was making it for herself primarily. And then she was giving away to friends. And she was doing lavender. She was doing eucalyptus. She loves eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus is nice.
Yeah.
I dig it.
And after about 2 or 3 years, she's like, Brian, why don't you ever try my soap? And I'm like, I've been using lever or.
Oh, you
know,
wasn't even
whatever.
using it.
No, not at all. Right? So she'd been making
So you
it
have a bar of lever and a bar
of her stuff.
of her
Homemade.
stuff.
Yes.
Side by side, you would grab the lever.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, so of course we got the little supply closet, and I've got the 20 bar Sam special in there.
Yep.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
And I'm like, well, I don't ever want to smell like lavender or eucalyptus. You know,
Sure.
whatever. So one day I cut the grass, middle of the summer.
Was it lemongrass?
No.
Sorry, man. Go,
Bermuda.
He cut a lemon grass.
Bermuda grass.
go ahead.
So, jump in the shower. My bar's used up. And I am just nasty. I'm hot. I am sweaty. I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to use what she's got. And thank God it was eucalyptus
Okay.
because I like that better than lavender. And I used it. And of course, as you shower over your life, you have a pattern.
Of course.
So my pattern was generally my hands and then up to my elbows. And then from my elbow up to my shoulder. Each arm, you rotate sides. You hold the bar in one hand and you roll it. and then you use it on the other side.
There's been an ongoing debate on Vendor Chronicles about
Sound
the
like a
use
logical way to wash
or
your
the
ass.
lack of use of
I am a hand washer.
You a hand washer.
All right.
You're a hand
I'm a
washer.
hand washer.
Hand
Not a right.
washer.
Okay.
The doctor says 30 seconds of washing your hands is plenty enough to kill any bacteria. And I'm like, that's all my body needs. Your body is not as nasty as what you think it is.
And some of that bacteria is
Especially
good
not
for
as
you.
nice as your hand.
Yes.
You don't want to get rid of
You
all
do
that
have
bacteria.
healthy bacteria.
There's
Yes.
an amount of flora.
It's called biome. Yeah, your flora, your biome is what is supporting your skin. Your skin is your biggest organ.
Correct.
True.
Okay?
True.
So
So take care of it with natural soap from Seriously Simple Soaps.
Plug.
da-dunch. So back to the story.
I'll do you a commercial, man.
I rolled the soap up and I started to work one arm and it went past my elbow and it went all the way up to my shoulder
So you,
and up to my neck. And this is one roll,
One lad. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Normally that would take care of from wrist to elbow
and you out of soap.
and I'm out of soap.
You
I
gotta
need to
re-lather.
re-roll again.
You got to
Right,
re-lather.
gotta
Okay,
re-lather.
re-lather. Okay,
Right?
okay. Yep. Okay, I'm following.
And so all of a sudden I'm like, wow, this is different. As a man, and you got to think at that point, we've been doing 5.5, I was about 45 years old.
Sure. A man of a certain age.
So you've been washing your ass a long time.
Yeah.
true.
And
We know the
45,
routine.
you done wash. Yeah. You done
right,
wash
I've
your
got
ass
my
a lot.
routine. And this is the first time in my life that I ever thought about how soap felt.
Ooh. How soap
And
felt.
and I say this at my table all the time.
Seriously Simple.
Soap. Yeah. You can love the way it smells, and if you don't like the way it smells, pick the next bar over. Right?
There's even an unscented option.
right. Right. So you can change the scent all day long, but what is important to me is the feel. When I realized that soap had a feeling, it sold me. Now, and I say this, 3 days I've used her eucalyptus bar because I kept forgetting to go back to get my lever out of, right?
Sure. Conveniently.
So fourth day I go, I get my lever out, I bring it in the shower, I get wet, I roll it, and I'm like, oh my God, this stinks. It's that, that
You turn
fragrance,
into a soap snob.
It's fake.
That's
It's
what
fake.
happens. That's what happens when you take people up here.
Well,
That's true.
when they've been living down here, you can't come back.
You can't come back from
You
it.
can't come back.
now I've been using her soap for 3 days,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I roll it, and I
They say
start
once
to put
you
it
fly
on.
first class, you can never fly
Oh,
coach.
dude, yeah, it's a whole different world.
At least business.
So,
I wouldn't know.
yeah, business and first is for
Business
most of the
first,
airports.
yeah. They say once you hit business
it's the
first,
same.
yeah, it's like,
Okay.
oh.
But I went to use it, and I'm like, man, this is slimy. This is sticky. This just doesn't. And I literally opened the shower door and threw it straight in the trash.
Wow.
A full bar, brand new, been rolled twice, right? Threw it away.
This is not a wasteful man, ladies and gentlemen.
No,
not at all.
I'm a frugal guy.
Very pragmatic,
Yeah.
frugal.
Yeah. So reached back up, grabbed that eucalyptus bar.
He still doesn't have a new
Went back.
truck.
So
You still don't got a new truck.
Still doesn't
not
have a
yet.
new truck.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
We'll see.
Coming.
A brand new truck.
Oh yeah.
He's a new car buyer though.
sticker on it.
He's a rocket scientist.
There's new car buyers and us.
Yeah, it's new car buyers
what
and
I'm-
us. We haven't been there yet. That's why we still
I don't
thinking
know
this
even
simple
if we
mindset.
get there. We might buy a badass car, but we'll probably still find one used. We'll be looking for a deal. Be like, what you got, man? Oh, you got a
Right.
Ferrari Spider?
Where's the depreciation on that motherfucker? Right.
90,000, man. Fuck you with 90,000.
Yeah, yeah.
man. Look, here goes 70.
Let's drop.
I got 70 for you.
What a
right?
2020
Oh, you
give
can't
me?
take 70. Oh, you too good. Okay, no.
Okay.
But
243. That's too much.
we would do that bullshit right there. We would do that bullshit.
I'm cheap.
Brian, on the other
He's
hand-
It's a difference between frugal and cheap.
Brian, on the other hand, will be at the Ferrari
Right.
dealership sipping a glass of champagne.
He's frugal. We're cheap.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
That's where it is.
So
I'm sorry.
the whole thing came from you accidentally running out of soap and using the soap that your wife was
That
making.
Tanya was making, right? So
That is
and
amazing.
and I say this as she had already given me crap about not trying her soap. And I hadn't admitted to her for the 3 days.
As a
that
spouse,
I'd
I would
used
feel
it.
some type of way if you ain't
Oh.
tried my product.
It took you a few days.
Rightfully so.
That's true. Yeah, you should
Shout
try
out
your
Tanya.
spouse's product.
So the 4th day,
Road.
I tried that lever and I threw it away.
Threw that shit in the garbage.
And I went back to the equipment.
Trash. Lever's trash.
I immediately came
Lever
out of
is
the.
trash.
I got done with my shower, got dressed up, whatnot, came back out, and I went straight to Tanya, and I said, "I like your soap." I said, "You got to do something more manly."
Did you have to eat crow to say that, or was it easy for you to come out and be like, babe, you right, I should have been tried your soap. I like it.
And I say this, I am very easy to say what I was mistaken on.
Okay, if you
would agree
right,
with
you're
that.
right. If you wrong, you wrong.
I would agree with
If
that.
I am wrong, I am
If
going to
you
be
wrong,
the
I
first
can
to
be the
admit
first.
it, right?
Okay,
I'm gonna
accountability.
own up to it.
Not an
Right.
egotistical man. I would agree with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
kind of thing. So I went straight to her. Is like, dear, I love your soap.
Wow.
You got to do something more manly. She immediately went out and found some cedar wood and made a batch like in the next 2 days of cedar wood. Took 4 weeks to cure, but I then had cedar wood and
Batch one.
started
Now, when you
using-
say cedar wood,
Yep.
is that exactly what it sounds like?
Or is
exactly.
it an
It's
essential oil? It's an essential oil. The cedar
So-
wood is an essential oil.
Yeah,
Okay.
we only use the essentials in our soaps. No
You know,
fragrance,
I could
no
probably
perfume.
provide you with some cedar chips
Not
that
the
would
same.
act as an exfoliant.
Yeah,
Act as an exfoliant.
It wouldn't. I don't know, how would that work? They had to be thin chips, wouldn't it?
If you
It'd have
pour-
to be
yeah,
ground. It'd have to be ground.
It wouldn't have to be
ground
ground.
Yeah. So, but
I'm gonna give you a sample of something.
Yeah.
Let you play with it.
we,
Because I love the soaps that have some kind of a pumice in them, and I know it's not something you've done a whole lot of, but what you have
Pumice
done,
meaning
of
like a pulp?
some kind of something scratchy on
Is
your
that kind
skin.
of, just some scratchy, scrubby?
yeah, I like
Okay,
something
okay.
Because I'm not a washcloth user like yourself. You got a washcloth.
I
you
use
got,
it- yeah, I use a rag.
But a pumice.
pumice.
I'm making up my own words tonight,
damn
ladies
sure
and gentlemen. But a pumice bar,
Lavender grass.
lavender grass, lemon grade lavender grass. That's some good shit right there. I like that lemon grade lavender grass.
That is a good shit.
We need to get that'll be a special Vendor Chronicles
That is-
version
yep.
of the soap.
Get some of this
Lavender
lemon-
grass, lemon. What did I say? Lemon.
Hey, rewind the tape, man.
Lavender grass. I don't think that's it either.
We got proof, and
Yeah.
Tennessee whiskey.
It's on the wax. It's on wax, man. Rewind the tape.
So,
How
in
fun.
like the end of the wild, we put cinnamon in.
Into the Wild
Okay.
is good. That's some good. That's
Yes.
a good. That's a good.
That is my favorite bar.
Into the Wild is.
Into the wild.
Into the Wild, ladies and gentlemen.
Into
There's
the
no
Wild.
slurring. Into the Wild.
Wild.
That was originally called Sexy Wild Man, and we
Into
dropped the
the Wild is
sexy
much
off
better.
of it, and we called it Wild Man. But as the ladies were coming by, they were like, "Ooh, I like that." And it's
you
like,
like a
okay,
little wild
wait a
man, do
minute.
you? Tell me if you
We
like
need
a little
to-
wild
we need
man.
to
But now
neutralize
you can
this
go
a little
into
bit.
the wild, though.
Gonna
You
be a
get this for
wild
your man,
night. It's a
Yeah.
wild night.
and it's
tonight,
going to be a
baby.
wild night.
Wild man.
That's it. You'll get your claps, your cheeks clapped.
As we venture into the wild.
You're in the wild now.
Oh man, I love my voice. We need to do a whole episode of this voice. That was fucked up. That is. I do like that voice. That voice is cold as close to Barry Manilow's I'll ever see.
We need to cut a track on
Look
this.
at the wild turkey with it. Makes it.
I'd write some bars. Write some bars. You in the field, but you ain't in the field. Oh. You got heart, but you don't got heart.
Voice is deep, gives you automatic soul.
Maybe.
Whatever.
So yeah, coming back around.
At what
Coming
point
back
did you
around.
decide you were going to sell this soap? That's what I want to know. You made so
Okay,
much of
okay.
it you didn't have.
So
We done got-
at that point, we're just kind of using it ourselves, right? Tanya's got a part-time job working those kind of things,
Sure.
and then she gets pregnant with Maya,
Oh, wow.
right? And
Old dads.
Well, now and this is kind of that vendor chronicle side, right? The vendor side of it. But,
Okay.
it's like, honey, you want to do something more at home. You know, she was working outside. She was, this kind of stuff, that kind of thing. And it's like, come home. Do something at home. I think this will work. And she's like, do you think so? And I'm like, you convinced me. So, that sounds like a saw blade or sander. It's a sander.
I know just exactly what that is.
I bet I know. Yeah.
Mr. Producer. Never mind. I'm not going good. Never mind.
So,
Nope. You're fine,
so
brother.
we'll carry on. So at that point, I'm like, look, you convinced me. I can stand behind this and I can sell this, right? Now, what I didn't really think about in doing that was that she was about to conceive a child, and this child would need some form of consistent care, and that by doing this and signing up for markets, that I would become the number one salesman. So as it progresses along, if you can believe in it, you can sell it.
True that.
Right?
True that.
I am not a salesperson. I can't take something that I do not agree with, or I do not know,
Right.
or I do not trust, and no, not me. The essential oil part of it actually pushed me off a little bit. Right?
Why is that?
Well, so different essential oils are supposed to have different qualities, different things. That they
some
can
of the
provide.
mystical,
Yes, that.
mystical properties rather than real,
Hold on, y'all.
Not to say it's not real.
I'm not tracking.
So,
Give an example,
So
Brian.
lavender
Okay.
is supposed to help you sleep,
Okay.
right? Do you believe that or do you not? I am a skeptic.
I never used it to sleep.
Well,
I don't believe it.
I'm a skeptic.
I can see how it can help you
Those
relax,
kind of
though,
things. Well, right. So that
which will
helps you
in
sleep.
turn help you sleep. It can help. Probably.
Okay.
Right. So I'm a skeptic of all the
Correct.
essential hoodoo voodoo, right? But yet it's
it smells nice.
But
I guess it depends on how you're going into it, though. Like I can say it just smells good. That don't mean I believe that it's gonna help me sleep. I can still enjoy it just because it smells good.
now
If you believe it helps you sleep,
then
maybe
it
it
can.
helps you sleep.
Maybe
sleep
maybe
is
it
a mental
does.
thing, and so whatever.
A sugar pill is a sugar.
Yeah.
it
Correct, like a
still be
placebo.
valid-
Yeah.
So, I come into this very skeptical of the essential oil side of it, right? But now, standing on the other side of the table
Okay, I'm tracking now.
and hearing feedback from the customers, right? So, like our honeysuckle. Our honeysuckle sells 2 times as many as our second bestseller, Breathe Deep.
Wow.
Really?
Huge difference.
Wow.
Huge.
Yeah, that is.
Right? Well, honeysuckle we get feedback for eczema, rosacea, psoriasis, right? So as we're selling this,
So it's not just anecdotal at this point. We getting real life feedback.
dude, people
from
are coming
people
back
saying that
and
it's working.
They're like, "Hey, I want 4 bars of honeysuckle."
Okay.
That's all they're taking, and this is,
I know.
I can't ignore that information.
I've been at your table where a guy walked up and said, "I gotta have this soap. Like basically it helps with my skin."
Yeah.
Guy who had the beard,
Murr.
light skinned dude. I can't remember his name.
Was he
was
kind of lightheaded?
yeah,
light-haired?
lightheaded. But he
Murr.
was like, when I ran out of your
probably
soap
came from Murr.
and I started using other soaps, I started to have more
it's
inflammation.
the natural
And I was standing there when
ingredients in
he
the
was
soap, though.
talking about it.
Right.
The thing that you mentioned when you talked about your soap and how just the difference in the feel of that soap compared to commercially made soap. The one thing about your soap is that it rinses clean. Once you've cleaned yourself with your natural organic soap
Yep.
and you've rinsed yourself off, you get the essence of whatever the essential oil, but that's the only thing that's left behind. There's no residual from the soap. You don't feel like you've got wax on your body. I wash my hair with it. Of course, those of you that know me know I don't have any hair. You know what I'm saying? It ain't saying much, right? But I for me, it's a shampoo bar and everything. I don't have hair that needs to be taken care of in a certain way, but it just rinses clean and leaves me feeling as though I took a shower rather than I got some kind of layer or something on me, some kind of a film or whatever it may be. And that's one of the, the essential oils to me is just an extra benefit of just feeling,
Right.
rinsed clean.
Rinse and clean.
And I say this, I pick my soap based on smell. I like the vanilla oat. I like that Breathe Deep. I like the Into the Wild. Okay.
How many flavors you got?
Oh, geez. At least 30.
That you just keep on hand, like, say, your average market, not the
Now-
special holiday stuff. Just what,
No, the
if I
average
come
market,
to your average market, how many?
about 18 to 20.
About 18 to 20, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is quite a selection.
That is.
When
That's
you go to hit-
that's a hell of a selection.
It really is. When you go to Seriously Simple Soap's booth, when they're set up somewhere, that's Seriously Simple Soap, ladies and gentlemen.
Seriously Simple Soap.
When you go to their booth,
Brian the Soap Man.
you do not have a lack of choices.
You do not.
There's a plethora.
It's going to be hard for you to make a
You
selection.
really have a plethora of choices. It might be hard, but if you've been there a few times, I'm Into the Wild, Breathe Deep.
Most definitely.
And
I want to try this honeysuckle.
lavender
I didn't know the
lemongrass.
honeysuckle was the #1 seller. I want to get that.
Yeah.
And see
I
how,
don't like
how
it. I've
works
had
out.
it. I don't like it. It's
Okay,
gross.
yeah.
I don't like
It's
the vanilla
sweet.
oak either, though. Yeah, I don't like a sweet.
Right. And
But
some people
I'm
are like,
talking,
I don't
I'm talking
wanna
for the
smell it.
medicinal purpose, though, not
Sure.
more so the smell.
I think that's the soap, man. I don't think it has anything to do with the
now,
with the
and-
essential oil. Am I
Now,
wrong?
and I will say this one
right.
about the honeysuckle, and only about the honeysuckle. It feels different, right?
Really?
And you know that I just talked about how soap feels. Sure. Right? We use the same base oils, olive, castor, coconut, shea, same levels for honeysuckle as what we do for Breathe Deep, Into the Wild, all of our others except for our facial soaps. Honeysuckle feels creamier.
Creamier.
Yes. It feels
like I'm a bathe with it, and I don't got to put lotion on after the fact.
correct.
I'm already hydrated.
Right.
Okay.
Dude, and that is the only soap that I've noticed that feels that way. And it's like, can't be anything except, and honeysuckle absolute oil, not essential, but they all work similar. That's the only thing different is that it's using honeysuckle versus lavender,
Whatever other
Versus-
essential oil you put in it.
cedarwood versus eucalyptus versus anything else is just that. So
But the honeysuckle feels
It
creamier.
has a different
feels
feel after you
creamier,
shower.
feels smoother.
I wonder, like you said, they rinse clean. I wonder if the honeysuckle sticks to you more. or
Leave something else.
Leave
Yeah,
something
who knows?
behind or something. I don't know.
The only one, and of course, and I say, I've gone on vacation with a friend of mine. And so he's the only external, him and his family are the only external inputs to this because when I showered, nobody else is around except for Tanya and Maya. But the only one that I've ever had a response to is vanilla oat. And my buddy went to step outside, take a break, that kind of thing. He's like, man, for some reason, I feel like I smelt vanilla.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, yeah.
you came back smelling vanilla.
Okay. So, but that is the only one that I've ever had a response to. that
Okay.
afterwards, somebody picked up a scent of.
Okay.
So, but
I like I like Jessica to smell like vanilla, but I don't want to smell.
But you don't want to smell
I
like
don't.
vanilla.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's not my thing.
you need to buy some
I
of that
wouldn't.
vanilla black currant lotion.
I can have
Maybe
some vanilla.
so.
I can smell vanilla.
I don't really want to smell vanilla. Yeah, it's not I mean, but I hate. That's why there's different strokes for different folks.
That's why we have
strokes
like
for
20 different
folk.
ones at our table all the time.
All the time.
And you
All
know
the
what?
time.
Speaking of that, I will say it is nice to be able to do something different. My whole life, I would always buy the same. I wasn't a lever guy. I bought that damn Irish Spring,
Ooh.
the Walmart version of it, because who gives a damn? It's all the same, right?
I would have gave you a
in
what's
the
the
big
soap
bag.
they used to float back in the day?
Ivory.
Ivory. I would have gave you an ivory guy.
Ivory. Nope. I was an Irish Spring guy. I don't know why.
I'm a Dove guy.
The
We use Dove. That's just
Sam's
what we
version,
buy. Dove.
like the Walmart
Dove,
version of it, Equate.
Yep.
And I would buy it like 10 bars at a time or whatever. I don't remember why I started talking
We go
about
through a bar a week easily
it. For sure. Yeah.
at my house.
Yeah.
Easily a bar a week.
Should be 3.
One per person.
1 per person.
A bar a week.
We all
One
share
bar,
one.
3
one person.
weeks per person.
Oh, you said 3 weeks.
1 bar 3 weeks.
1 bar 3 weeks.
So if you're using
I'm
a
saying
bar,
we go through a bar a week, and that's 4 people.
Well,
That's me, my
now-
wife, my 2 kids.
That's
and
pretty
I'm
good.
going to say this, but as
Just
a
1 bar a week.
One
That's
bar a
pretty
week.
good.
family,
As a family.
using the same bar, yes,
Yeah, we
that's
we'll,
not bad.
We'll
That's
wear a
pretty
bar
good.
out.
Yeah, that's pretty good though. A
Yeah.
bar a week.
Because the first person to use it softens it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The second person to use it is catching it vulnerable.
Huh?
It doesn't get a chance to dry.
You're right. You're better off
You
to
don't
have
want it
a
to dry?
bar per person than you are to use a single bar for everybody.
You'll use less if everybody has their own individual bar.
Oh, okay, I get what you said because it's still soft. If
Yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah,
person
yeah.
come in, and
Right.
you,
If
so
you
I need
use
to,
it-
so I need to get 4 like
Yep.
soap racks and be like, this is my rack, this is your rack, this
Everybody
is
needs
your
It
Yeah,
will
rack.
yeah,
last.
yeah.
We
much
all need our
longer.
own separate racks.
Yes.
And it'll be
my,
nothing
my
to sell
soap,
it.
anybody's soap, whatever.
Yeah.
Separate the soaps per person.
And it'll be
will
nothing
last
selling it.
I'm
much
doing it.
longer.
I'm
It'll be nothing
separating
to
the
sell
soaps,
it.
but the bar lasts longer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It'll be nothing to sell it because everybody gets to pick their own bar.
You got your own
got
bar.
this many
I
bar.
don't wipe my ass with the bar now. You don't gotta wipe your face. You don't
I
gotta
got
wipe your
mine.
face. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
so
my
it's not-
ass
yeah,
bar.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
your
You-
face
you
bar.
do it how
whatever.
you handle
You do it however you want to handle
Right,
it.
right. That's your bar. This is my bar, and you'll get more use out of it.
Because we just rotate the bar.
Now, and I'm going to throw another.
I don't know
thing
what
out
that bar be.
But I'm a lather kind of guy, man. I lather the shit out of my bar in the shower, so I probably might get 2 weeks out of a bar,
You get 2 weeks out of a bar.
and I'm the only one using
You
it.
wearing the bar out though.
I lather it up, man.
Yeah, you wearing the bar out.
I had a guy come up to our table one time and he's like, "Man, I liked your soap, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, did it last long enough for you?" And he was using Lumberjack, which is a charcoal soap.
I've used Lumberjack. Yeah.
Okay.
Charcoal meaning it should last.
Well, no, actually,
Longer?
charcoal in a soap actually makes it dissolve a little quicker,
Okay.
right? I was like, "Well, how many uses did you get out of it?" He's like, 4.
Damn.
4 uses.
And I'm like,
He must be in the tub
What?
with it.
And I'm like, he's like, "Oh no, it lasted wonderfully." I'm a bath guy, right?
Okay, he a bath guy. He a bath guy.
But
Okay.
4 uses out of a bar.
He's
for
soaking his
this
bar.
guy was amazing. And I'm like, holy cow.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, hey, but
I mean,
perfect.
that's why you close the door and you go to the bathroom, because whatever routine you have in the bathroom, that's
It's
your
yours.
routine. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Now that you got 2 little kids.
The older I get, the more that look, I can get up in the morning, change a diaper, get some coffee started, get a banana, whatever, a donut, whatever it needs to be. But at some point in time, before I get to working hard, I need to go to the
You
restroom,
need to go do your business.
and
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to be there for a minute.
Give me at least 5 or 10.
I'm gonna need.
I'm doing 5 to 10.
I might be there for a minute.
5 to 10. I'm saying at least.
you're watching too
you know
much
how like he
YouTube.
talked about the minimum
Facebook
earlier.
will get you now. That's for sure. Facebook
Now,
will get
and
you.
as
You
I
get
say,
the-
as an
you get
older
the-
guy,
you get the
as an
doom
older guy,
scrolling.
As an older guy, you might need to relax a little bit and make sure that the demons are exercised before you start your day.
Correct.
That's all I'm saying.
the other side of that is you don't need to wait too long. You don't need to sit there for much.
Oh yeah, you don't want to sit there till your legs go
I may
numb.
over. No, I don't get no, but
you
I may
damn get up
oversit.
and you got a brick for a foot.
I probably
you be like,
oversit.
God damn, I can't feel my foot.
I'm just
God.
saying.
And you got to just sit there and lean up against the counter till that motherfucker
Remember
wake back
Danny
up.
Glover? He ended up getting stuck on the toilet.
In real life,
No, this is Die Hard,
on the-
man.
in
He had the
not
first
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard?
No, it wasn't Die Hard. It was Lethal Weapon.
It's like
which
one,
one was? Oh, lethal. It
two.
was lethal. Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
he was
yeah,
on the
yeah.
toilet and they had to go into
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
you know?
yes.
Yeah.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie, by
But
the
he
way.
had the Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Best
sorry.
Christmas movie.
I'm sorry.
Christmas movie ever. Fucking loaded shoots Die Hard shooting Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie.
So now I'm going to say this before we get cut off here.
I was finna say, hurry up and say it.
told us
Hurry up.
five.
This way.
It's been
I
about
saw
10
the
minutes.
5-minute
Air
warning
traffic
a long
control
time
is
ago.
bullshit.
Yeah, air traffic control over there.
So here's a challenge,
Flight Critter
Oh,
Chronicles.
challenge. We got a challenge, Shane.
Okay.
Our
Here's the
first
challenge.
challenge.
What do we got?
and I've already tried this with a few of our customers. And I'm gonna turn this a little bit first.
Okay.
As a McDonald's manager,
Mm-hmm.
I spent years doing that very thing.
okay,
Faithfully.
So you buy a
Facebook.
cheeseburger. You
Okay.
buy a Big Mac.
Okay.
Right? As you bite into that burger.
I still love a Big Mac.
Yeah.
A fresh Big
I
Mac.
prefer
if
a
it's hot,
Whopper over Big Mac.
Now. All right.
put ketchup on a Whopper.
I'm going to hold y'all tight.
All right.
I'm sorry.
My bad, my bad.
go,
Go ahead,
you know,
go
we
ahead.
go.
So you take
Hold y'all tight. Let me cut this off.
Nobody else has been able to do it.
Kevin's like, man, somebody finally is understanding.
Somebody find. I'm gonna chop this thing off at the head.
All right, what you got, man? Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
You take a Big
Right.
Mac
This sounds
and you
important.
take a bite.
Okay,
right?
a Big
And
Mac, take a bite.
It's got a flavor to it.
Yes.
does.
You hit that
Special sauce,
right. You hit the sauce. You hit the
All
lettuce.
beef
You
patty,
hit the
special sauce, lettuce, cheese,
the
Pickles, onions.
patty.
pickles,
right?
onions on it.
the middle
patty.
Have you ever tried turning it upside down?
Yeah, for sure.
And it tastes completely
It's a
different.
different flavor
No, it
profile.
don't.
That's correct. No, it does.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
It does taste different. Yeah.
So there's a challenge for you, Q.
Different parts
Okay.
of your mouth have
Eat the
different
Big Mac
flavor
upside down.
receptors,
Eat,
and
try
it
a
changes
bite.
the flavor.
It changes the flavor.
What would you describe? I would say that it takes a little bit of the tang out of it. That tangy Big Mac sauce, when you turn it upside down, it's more sweet than
It comes in behind instead of at the front,
Yeah, there you go.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah.
So now,
So y'all done hacked the Big Mac.
well, no, I have,
Hack
but you know,
the
I'm
Big Mac.
spreading,
I've
I'm
eaten a
spreading this wealth right now.
The Big Macs.
Okay.
Shane ain't never told me the
So-
Big Mac upside down.
I have challenged a few of my customers, and I'll challenge you.
Okay.
When you get in the shower, get wet, grab my bar of soap.
Careful, man. This is a somewhat family program.
Well, you know,
All right. We're in the
you already
shower.
commented about this.
We're in the
before.
shower. We're wet, and we have a bar of soap.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tread lightly.
Get it
Okay.
wet.
Okay.
Okay.
You're wet.
Here we go. Turn the water off.
So now we being conservationists.
No. You're
cons-
enjoying the pure essence of the soap.
Turn the water off.
Turn the water off.
Get myself wet or the soap wet?
Get you have to be wet to bathe
Wet yourself down. Lather up the soap.
and turn
And
the
turn the
water
water
off.
off.
And lather up. And then what? Just
Take
stand there
your
and naked
shower.
soapy?
Yes, take your shower
Okay.
without the water.
All right.
The scents, your smell, you will smell that bar so much better.
Can't you smell that smell?
Ooh, that smell.
Ooh, that smell.
The smell of soaps around
So
I'm sorry.
that's my
Shout out
challenge.
Leonard Skinner. All right.
I like it.
Leonard
That's my
Skinner.
challenge. Cut the water off. See how it feels.
I'm going to try it.
Oh man.
This message brought to you by Seriously Simple Soap.
Simple soap. Seriously.
Try some. Listen, man, the producer over here is jumping around like a 3-year-old that's got to pee. You know what I'm saying? He seems
this been
a
one
bit
of them.
almost at this point.
You know what? Hey
is
man, I'm
crazy.
glad we had Brian here today, man. This has been one of the funnest episodes we had in months. And I'm not even lying.
Agreed.
I mean, I had a good time.
I appreciate it.
I hope you had a good time.
Oh, dude, seeing the behind the scenes, being part of
You
it.
got to come here.
yeah.
Brian's a faithful listener.
listener,
Shout out him for
absolutely.
just being a listener, man.
you,
And
sir.
shout out for him taking the time out his day. He has a corporate job.
How different from your expectation was the reality of coming down into the underground?
That's a damn good question, Shane.
dude.
What were your thoughts?
The lighting, the setup. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking this is so much more institutional,
Ooh.
right?
Ooh.
Oh,
And I come down here and it's laid back.
Oh,
it's
man.
comfortable. You know, easy lighting,
Mm-hmm,
just comfortable. Yeah, absolutely. You know, so
cool.
Enjoyed it.
Shout out.
Absolutely.
Shout out that 86 Kids studio.
Shout out to AC.
Beautiful studio.
Would you
Led
come
by-
back, Brian?
Oh, absolutely. Yo, invite me back anytime. I'll come in.
All right.
Amazing.
We're going to take you up on that.
You know what? So, like, I always do the piece de resistance.
Piece de resistance.
And I'm gonna say something real quick, but I do want to turn it over to our guests, and I always like to give our guests the opportunity to
All right.
to finish us out.
Surely you
But
came
what I'm
prepared.
but what I'm gonna say,
Did.
I didn't ask you to.
I knew it though.
I never
he
mentioned
came
it.
prepared.
He
Oh,
came
I knew
prepared.
it. I knew it was coming.
Did we touch anything that
No, he's heard this before. And it was, he came
He
for
came
what's coming
prepared
up.
for the piece de
for what's coming
resistance.
up. Yeah.
The piece.
Sorry,
That's why I
interrupted.
brought my little beret. Where my beret go? That motherfucker on the ground.
That beret
It'll
looks
be
good.
fine.
I like that beret.
like that beret?
I do.
That
I
was
do.
sweet.
That's smooth.
That was sweet.
You know, cue the messenger, keep his swag.
Got
on
to do
point.
something. Keep it swag.
Keep his swag. But what I'm gonna tell people out there before I turn it over to our beautiful guest, man, he was lovely. He brought some life back into us. Not that we didn't have life, but it was just fun.
We've been talking about how
We've been a little monotony,
We
you
need
know,
to do more
amongst
of
you.
this.
We going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? My wife talk about y'all sound like a bunch of damn guys in the gym just talking shit. We done had us a guest on here to just break up that monotony. So what I'm gonna tell people out there, when you have a guest, even like let's just say you have a guest in your home, it's the host's responsibility to honor the guest. And when you honor the guest, you honor yourself. But when you dishonor your guest, you also dishonor yourself. Bars. So when you have a guest in your home, it's your job to make sure that guest is comfortable, make sure that guest has everything they need or that you can provide to make their stay welcoming. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bars.
I absolutely felt welcome.
Thank you, sir.
That's amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came.
Wonderful evening.
That's been a consensus.
So,
So now it's time.
Piece de resistance.
You say you're prepared.
gotta ask for it.
Q, set him up, brother.
Oh, there's the beret.
He's got the blue beret.
I gotta put the blue beret on first.
Cocky jauntily
So-
sideways. I felt that we did a good job honoring our guests today as hosts. And I felt our guests did a good job in showing that honor back to us. So with that being said,
I'm gonna give our guests the opportunity to close out this podcast with a message,
Words of wisdom.
words of wisdom, whatever, something for the kids, something for couples, something for parents. It could be for anything.
You know, it's interesting. If I can jump in just for a second, Mr. Producer's like, God damn it, man, what the hell?
You see
They
what
were
I
on the
did
road.
with?
They were coming down with this plane. This son of a bitch right here. Let's start something new. But I will say this. It's tough as a person to say that you're going to spout some wisdom. In other words, I'm not fixing to tell you whatever I say is wise. If it's wise, it's wise. If it's not,
wise,
it's
it's
not.
wise. If
I'm
it's
going to tell you
stick,
what
it's
I
stick.
think.
If it don't, whatever.
If it applies, what is it?
Q. This is Q's line.
No, this
If
is
it
Shane.
applies-
No, this is your line.
This is
You
your line.
start. This is your line. You know good well.
If it
it
resonates,
resonates,
let it marinate. If it don't apply, let it fly.
And so this is whatever we're fixing
Thank
here.
you, Mr. Producer, man. Somebody paid attention.
Somebody,
Cause Shane,
the
ain't.
sober one of the bunch. Just say what you trying to say, man.
Shane the brain.
But you know, whatever you know, whatever you have experienced in life, is going to apply to somebody. It's going to resonate to somebody. So whether or not you think what you're about to say is wisdom, or just common sense, or just maybe some small nugget that you learned along the way, the freer you feel about it, I think the more profound it'll be. Anyways, I know you've already prepared, but you know, words of wisdom. Wisdom a lot of times is just common damn sense.
It's
You know,
an
wisdom-
opinion.
Don't put
It's an opinion.
don't piss on an electric fence.
Wisdom
You know,
is real close to
that's wisdom.
We is dumb.
We is dumb. What you
know,
got for us,
so-
Brian? Sorry,
Hey.
sorry.
So-
Go ahead.
So, in my life, different levels of management, you know, things of that matter. When you come up, be confident in who you are. You don't have to be confident in your answers, but you need to be confident in you, right? As people judge you, as I ask you a question and get a response, you don't know what response I'm looking for. A right answer, a wrong answer, not knowing an answer. But how you respond to that is my answer.
Okay. Come from a. Are we talking like a?
And whatever.
Are we talking hierarchy? Like
So, and I say this, Maya did her first piano recital, and it was 3 keys. You know, God bless it. Happy Birthday, Jesus.
That was
She missed one note on that song.
okay.
That's pretty good.
It's very good.
That's pretty good.
She's 4.5 years old,
She's 4.5.
right? She stepped on stage like a champion. She introduced herself like a champion.
Wow.
She sat down at that piano and she played it like a champion. She hit that wrong note. Her eyes got really big. She looks out in the audience to find us. And she recovered. She went back to it and finished out the song.
Shout out Maya.
Shout out, Maya.
Shout out Maya.
Her confidence in responding was the answer. It's not that she played the song perfect. The true merit was she stepped up on stage in front of everybody and exposed herself.
Yes.
Right?
So basically, she already won before she even played any note.
And she was so upset about missing that one note. But that's not at all at what I was judging her for. I didn't care how she played the song. That she stepped up and had the confidence
She stepped up to the plate.
be there. Yes.
Yeah.
It's not how well the bear dances, but that the bear dances at all.
Exactly.
The fact that she's willing to step up there and put herself out, not only for scrutiny, but ridicule. This has been Vendor Chronicles.
It's been the Chronicles, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.